The heat just radiating from every direction.
Oh yeah, it's definitely hot and humid out there today. Today's another one of those first alert weather days that we've been having over the last few days. Today is the last one. We'll have heat index values at or above 100 degrees. So let's go ahead and take a look at our temperatures and our heat index values right now. 93 degrees in Cincinnati, but feeling like 100. Lebanon feeling like 102 right now. So a lot of people feeling those triple digits out there, or at least flirting with them. So it's very hot and humid day to day. Now, if you're gonna head out there and get a sweet treat, maybe get some relief out there. Today's special is 92 degrees, hot and sunny. You're gonna have to eat it pretty quickly though, because again, it's gonna melt fast out there with that heat and humidity that we've been feeling. So let's go ahead and take a look at our weather headlines here. Feeling like 100 degrees today. We've been feeling like that for the last couple of days. We do have some scattered storms on the way for this afternoon and evening hours tonight. But we do have some relief on the way as a cold front passes through tonight, following this rain and thunderstorms that we'll be seeing overnight tonight. I'll track all that out for you coming up. All right. And the Storm Prediction Center has us highlighted in a marginal risk for severe weather today. I'll show you where those storms are at right now coming up.
Think you need
Mountain? I want to go to Dog Mountain.
Like this story is resonating with Jordan right now.
I know. I was
sure.
like, I might leave and never return. I'll be like, come on, we're going to Vermont.
To Dog Mountain
forever.
Something you have to take the dogs to.
Yeah. So when I went back, Anna, for lunch, I took the dogs out. It was so hot, and one of those things that, you know, in terms of it being hot throughout the day and sunny, paws get so, I mean, the paws can really heat up really quickly on the pavement out there, and for it to be second first alert weather day in a row, just something to be mindful of. But it is hot, hot,
hot. If you're taking your dogs out, especially if you can't put your hand on the pavement, the dog's paws shouldn't be going on the pavement. So
keep them in the grass.
That's just something to keep in mind as you're heading out there today. We are starting to see some thunderstorms pop up in the area right now. Just a couple of those for us, but you can see here we do have a few of those stronger storms over to our west, and they have severe thunderstorms warnings attached to them. They're not in our area yet, but they do have 60-mile-per-hour wind gusts along with them, so they are pretty strong and they can cause some damage as they start to move through. We have been put in a marginal risk for severe weather today by the Storm Prediction Center. Everyone in this darker green color here. So we're watching for storms throughout the day today. So let's go ahead and look at our weather timeline here. You can see here, this is an important part of our forecast today, is those winds coming from the west-southwest for us right now. Just keep that in mind. We have to get through a few storm chances here. This is at 5 p.m. Just some of those storms starting to roll in, some of those with stronger storms embedded within them as they push through the area here. This is 7 p.m. We'll see a cold front that starts to push on its way through the area. That'll continue to push these scattered thunderstorms more towards our south and east there. Those will continue throughout the night tonight. We'll start to clear up here. This is why I mentioned the winds. You can see this cold front here. This will continue to pass through into Wednesday early morning, but you can see our winds start to shift here, and they'll start to be more out of the north instead of out of the south. So we'll start to see more dry air out there and a lot less humid air over the next couple of days here. So that's that relief we need. We will see some storm chances into Wednesday, just very scattered in nature out there before we move throughout the rest of our Wednesday. So let's go ahead and talk about our headlines. It feels like 100 degrees out there. We have those scattered storm chances, and we saw some of those storms starting to make its way through the area. We do have some relief on the way. Like I said, those winds will shift behind that cold front, and that's when we'll start to see some drier, cooler air move into our area. That's going to look a whole lot better for us. So here's our 10-day temperatures. You can see that cold front we were talking about here. That starts on Wednesday, and you can see that relief. We'll already start to feel that going into the end part of the week will be more seasonable out there. But then we have a stronger cold front that'll push through on Sunday. And look at Monday, 78 degrees for our high temperature. We'll be below our average, but a lot cooler out there. 81 degrees, 82 degrees. This is going to feel a whole lot better than what we're feeling right now. And like I said, if we take a look at the past week here in terms of our mugginess, very humid to humid throughout the entire week. But as we move into what our forecasted dew points are expected to be, we'll take a dip. As we move through Wednesday there, where that cold front passes through, we'll get that drier air starting to move into the area. And then that stronger cold front, you can see, will almost be dry out there. So it's going to feel a lot better if we can just make it through the next couple of days here with this stronger heat and humidity. This is what we're looking like in terms of our 6 to 10 day outlook according to the Climate Prediction Center here. We're in that darkest blue color here, almost purple. That means we're going to be below our average over the next week or so here. So this is past the 7-day, August 25th through the 29th. So definitely expecting some cooler temperatures on the way. You can see that change in our forecast here as we move throughout the weekend. We'll have those rain chances kick back into the forecast as we move into Sunday with that cold front pushing on through. Then we'll become more seasonable outside. We'll get a little bit cooler, so it's going to feel a whole lot better once we get to the start of next week.